Hey the YouTubes, hey the YouTubes. We're back on me alt here of How To Guide CC. We were doing some attempts on D before, getting pretty close. I think we are right on the precipice there. It's just a flick away. So, how can we push this over the edge? Well, we got another gem roll, so cross fingers, cross fingers, cross fingers. Probably will get nothing. Ta-da, nothing. Hey, but look, we got a free paladin today. Let's see if he's actually got a decent talent or not. Poop. He's getting sacrificed. Alright, so this guy could get a little bit more power, but how is Thunder God coming along? Okay, so Thunder God just needs a little push to get him over that edge. So what does he need? What does he need? Well, that's really not that much. Because, 400. That's. We could definitely sacrifice that shaman to him. And then, how many shards do we got? Hey, we got enough to maybe even feed him enough to get him just a level. Because he's really important. We need him up there. He needs to be a Aya. So let's feed him the shaman, and then get him to get him to slimes, and then he'll be in a better position to kick butt. He's gonna hit harder now. That's good. Should probably think about getting a Lanacore up as well to 3. That's 10,000. That's a lot. That's more than we can afford with just shots. We can only get 2,000 with sacrificing a paladin. So we're still a little bit off on doing anything with him. But we got Thunder God up. But we need to farm some gold. So yeah, gold. Also, we need to do some Ds. So we got some stuff to do. We only have one builder available right now, though. So, as you can see, the other 2 buildings that we built last time are still on the... Well, this one we built a few times, so hey, this one we built last time. I guess we should get the tower up and running. It takes a day, and that'll make it up to 5, and that'll put all of our buildings at 5. If we get enough gold, we might change this over to Narrow Tower. And that would help us survive just a little bit longer. It would cost a lot to do. So, not too enthusiastic about switching that over just yet, but it'll happen shortly enough. So, let's get to a little bit of gold farming, because we can get some more... That's more than just a little bit of gold farming. Look at that. That is awesome. This person knows how to donate properly. Oh, it's crazy. It's good stuff. I mean, love it. I can't complain. That's the proper donation level right there. Almost 200k gold, 200k mana almost. That is appropriate. Should run into stuff like this all the time. Look at that, level 20 heroes guarding it. Oh, I'm really afraid of dying. Oh God, this is beautiful. That's gonna really boost it up for me too. I don't think I have anything to be really concerned about here. I can just get the mana in that last little gold vault, and then we can bounce, but I think we might probably get a full clear by then. And our Thunder God is hitting a little harder now. He's getting there. We'll get him up to hopefully 60 soon. And then we'll definitely be doing D. But if we win a D, most likely we'll get a good chunk of EXP, and they'll just boost him up. But I've been having bad luck with that recently. Wait or not to wait, that is the question. Well, we want the XP, we said, for Thunder Gods, so let's get the full clear. I think we start two-manning these with, like, just have Druid pretty much clear out the whole base, and then give EXP to, or we could do C, three-man. I think we could get away with doing C or B with just Thunder God. Let's see, the things that we're leveling. So Engineer and Marksman are not leveling. So Engineer and Marksman could just be left out. And we could just have a Thunder God, Druid, and Lanakor up in there. And have them 3 mana C. It's possible we could 3 mana C. It's risky though. But that's a lot of EXP then just going to 3 heroes. It's possible. It's possible. No. We won't. It's too risky. Too risky. But let's get some more gold. Stop brainstorming. Start doing. Right? Risk it. Risk it all. I think we're pretty much going to clean out most of the stuff until we get to the troop camps, and then we might bounce because it's like it's not worth it. Especially since all the gold is right there. You know, we're on the timeline here. We gotta get this snappy, get it done quick. That's what she said. No, I'm playing. Lols. Alright, come on. Come on. There we go. That's enough to not care now. They were just on recently, you could tell by how low their mana mills are there. Alright, alright, alright. So, got still lots more to go. Craziness. Alright, where's the 200,000? Come on, people. You'll be storing 200,000 gold. Do it. Come on. Store more gold. Store more gold. This person does. A little bit of work to get from one end to the other, but I think it could be worth it. Thank you, Ethan. I'll take that gold off your hands. You don't need it, trust me. But thank you for the donation, Ethan6. And switch up your base design. You can start farming lots more. Switch to one of my designs. You'll like it. You'll get further. Do it. And then when people attack you, it'll cost them more dearly. Right now, with the way you have it clumped up, it's going to be pretty easy for me to just rock it. It's not going to be too much difficult for me to just scroll right through your base. So organize it a little bit better. You could do a corner setup, or you could do one of the Leroy setups. You could do my setups. You can do one of Dirty Stagio's setups. You could do there's tons of setups out there to do. And I suggest just doing one. Oh no, they're going to kill Lanakor. We're not going to allow that to happen. We got pretty much everything we wanted though. So, yeah. Let's see. Come on. Where's the gold? There's some gold. Is there anything in the corners? It's not too big of a problem. I think most of the gold is on this side somewhere, so we can sort of do a little bit of an interesting move here. So we're going to start from here, but then sort of head off in this direction, kill some things, and this way at the same time. They'll sort of segment, I believe. I could be wrong. Yeah, Thunder God's going to go off that way. It's Lanakor. I think the ranged are going to go off this way. I was pretty sure that was going to happen. Melee and range tend to do their own thing. And that's actually what I was planning on to happen, to have them segment so they can get the gold on one side and get the gold on the other side. And not have to come all the way back round to get it all. So, yeah, it'll work. And once again, this person's doing like the little block design base, I would say don't do that. Use the walls for guiding them into places, less for them to have to like break through, more to guide them where it's going to do the most damage to the heroes. There's all sorts of intricate base designs you can do, even come up with your own, but just putting around the buildings just doesn't seem to work that great. So don't do it. Alright, back to killing. More murder. This is good. Why can I not click down there? I used to be able to click down there, but now I can't. Rawr. Okay, so how's it going? Maybe I could take advantage of that because other people probably running the same problem. Alright, come on down. That Thunder God is just powerful. The Thunder God's always been powerful, but he's going to probably die now. Don't die, Thunder God. Keep you alive. Lanacor didn't do his tanking job. Oh well. Still alive. Alright, this is a fairly small base. There's not much to it. Yep, they're hiding stuff in other areas. I don't care about something way out there. So that's mana over there. So we're going to start from this side. And hopefully everything will go over, and everything will get aggro. Come on, Lanacor, don't let Thunder God tank. You're doing it improperly, Lanacor. Scaredy tank. That's why Minotaur rocks. He's like a tank. I use him for tanking now just so he can get his proc right away. His proc is ridiculous, and he is a tank. It's ridiculous. But I told you guys about not Lanacor, Minotaur on my main. It's crazy. Come on. Let's clean this up. Craziness. So we're going to have enough gold in just a moment to level that tower, which then just puts us at walls that we need the gold for. And for future planning, of course, as well. Yeah, I don't care to get that last building. So, should do it. Ta-da! And then we should get the walls up a little bit higher. So, craziness. Yeah. And come on. There's got to be another person with like 200k mana and gold. Is that too much to ask? Yeah, this person is doing a little better. We'll take this donation. It's acceptable. It's not the greatest, but it's acceptable. We'll have to live within our means, I guess. Beggars can't be choosers, right? But we're not really begging, are we? We're forcefully taking this donation. I don't think they really want to give it. We're doing it mafia style. Man, I got a sinus infection. It just won't go away. Ugh. Eventually we'll go. Okay, I'm going to have to back out of this one again, because Thunder God, do you really just like dying? You just want to have low life? Come on. You can live. Come on. Just live. That tower's hit me so lightly that I don't care. What? Can we get that last bit of gold? That's all I care about. Go up. Go up. Get the gold. And I think we're almost at 100%. We might as well just get the 100% for the extra XP. And then get on to the next point. So we can build another wall. Yeah. That wall seems important enough. Ooh, 100,000. Okay, so this could hurt us if we all go in. I think we should come in at the other end. Yeah, down here. Get Lanacore to go off with everything else. Hopefully Lanacore does not die here. Thunder God's gonna die. Why has Thunder God got lots of aggro? Thunder God was not supposed to take aggro there. It was supposed to be Lanacore. There we go. But we're gonna probably have to back out. Can we keep Lanacore up? Yes, we can for a little bit, but now we gotta back out. It really wasn't that much. We did pretty horrible here, actually. That's fine. Should probably start doing the D attempts. Do we even get him up a little bit? I think he might have leveled a little bit since we first started fighting. I think he was at 41. I could be wrong, though. Wasn't paying attention. My fault, my fault. Alright. D. To do D. Can we do D? Let's do 2 attempts and see how we do. If we're really being horrible, we should just switch back to C. But if we're getting really close, we should weather through and get it. But then again, it's not like... Once we start doing D, the shards... the amount of shards that we get goes up quite a bit, so a D victory could be something to push for. It's usually why I do push for it, and it's also more exciting. So yeah, let's just do all D's. I should man up. Lay down the man card and play it. Let's do this. Bring it. Bring it, Dino. Crack my knuckles, get ready for the fight. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's an interesting spot for them first attack. That cannon is a weak point because we didn't spend enough gold to switch it yet. But I think if they get in there fast enough, because they are revited up, so when they hit, they're going to hit that cannon pretty hard. Okay, they took out the heroes. Awesome. They did their job. Good. Engineer did most of the heavy lifting, though. It was pretty much all engineer. Engineer's like, I got this. Don't worry. Oh, I might even level engineer to 100 because he really does pull his weight. And I have really been unlucky with rolls as of late. So, should probably get what does the work and move it up. Look at that. We're holding. We're holding. 2 waves, and they did not scratch down. Now, this is where the danger comes in, and we're not revited up. This is where the danger is going to be implemented. But. We really need a Lanacore to get his ass out there. Get your butt out there. No, it's going to be a marksman to take the aggro from the Griffins. Marksman's going to die. Or Lanacore might get its butt out there. Okay. We survived Griffins. Just barely. Anything touches that tower and it's pretty much dead. And Dinos, since we have no decoy buildings, has a chance of attacking the wall as well. That could be okay to ooh, they got the Griffins. So that's really important. The majority of the Griffins did die there. That tower is going to not take too much damage. So we're going to have pretty much all our towers up for that last round. We're revited a little bit on Thunder God. A little bit too much revite on Lanacore for my... But they're attacking on a corner that is higher in HP. So that is going to help. Now, Lanacore is going to pop early, which I don't like. He's going to blow his load a little early, but there. Okay, they all attack him. Please attack him. I think we're going to have it. It's going to be really close, but I think we could have it. Really close. Really, really close. I think we did it. Nice. We did it. Good stuff. Whew. I told you that D was coming, and there it is. It's a good chunk of EXP too, at 21k. You know, ain't too shabby. I should have got our Thunder God up a little bit with that. See, he's up to 49. That was a nice little boost for him. I think that should also boost up our Druid up a little bit there too. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, but I think it did. Because that was a good chunk of EXP, man. That was a really good chunk of EXP. And even our Lana core should be loving that. Yeah. Now, can we duplicate this? Can we continue the results in the correct direction of killing and murder? We murdered D. Oh, I should try E just for giggles. I know I'd die so horribly. Oh, we got D just by the hair on our chinny chin chin. So I ain't gonna push an E. Maybe no, maybe. I'm so tempted to be insane and crazy. Insanity, I plead. It's so tempting to do crazy things. Because sometimes you could push something and do it, and just like, I wasn't even paying attention to what level my might was. I maybe we should rewind the video when I come play it later and take a look at what might I was at when I took that down. If it was lower than my my might on my other one that I did a long time ago. See if maybe if I did this at a lower might level. Not paying attention. I might have done it, might not. I don't know. We'll see. You guys can let me know. You guys know more than I do. Alright. We did it. D. Isn't that crazy? We did it. Now, because we've done it, we leveled up Thunder God a bit more, and I think we leveled up our other tunes as well. And it's going to be easier to do it again. So let's see if we can repeat this. Cross your fingers. Please. Let's do it again. See? D isn't that bad, is it? Or do I just make D look easy? I got like a level, what was it, level 44 character hanging out in D territory. But it's Thunder God. It's a god. Come on. It's Thunder God. Thunder God can be a level 1 and be like, D, I don't care. Nah. You'd probably get his butt whooped. I just hold Thunder God in high regard. He is definitely one of my favorite heroes of this game, Thunder God. Although he does, you know, he's more situational because his AoE can, you know, hit an area that doesn't matter. But I've always liked Thunder God. From when he first came out. Really loved him. I actually got him, like, I think the first day after he came out. I spent like $10. I got Thunder God. It was nice. Alright, do your damage. Ooh, those griffins are ridiculously overpowered. They took out that corner, and that was a concern. We didn't want it to take out a tower. And it did. So this one is, yeah, less likely for us to live. But it's still there. We can still do it. We can still do it. Those griffins do hurt, but they they hurt less as we get higher levels. Ooh, they're gonna kill my... Oh, they almost killed Thunder God. That would have been horrible. We are risking it, though. We shouldn't really be doing D anymore. We got the D kill. We should go back down to C and be safe, but it's so much funner. Okay, so Thunder God is up. Lanacore, get your butt in there. They're gonna target everything but a Lanacore. Phooey. Yeah, they targeted everything but a Lanacore. That's fine. But once we get some of the things that are holding us back, but you know, we've killed the D, so it's not really holding us back. Things that would make it more guaranteed kills is getting this arrow tower up and making this an arrow tower. We'll do that. We will. We will. Give her time, and it'll be done. And should we risk one more and then go for some C's? Yeah. Or should we just keep doing D's and get those wins? I'm happy that we got our first kill, though, on D. It's what we needed. It's definitely needed a little boost in the arms, a little shot. So let's get to the killing. D is hard to do right now, but it'll become easier. And look, Thunder God's level 51. Even with a loss, he's getting a good chunk of EXP here. And soon, I think even a Lanacore is going to level up soon. Finally, we're going to get to spend some of the HB I have. I'm so tempted to just level up Engineer and be like, yeah. It's really close, man. It really did a lot of damage on that. That was not pretty. That tower's down to just a smidge of its life. AoE, when it hits, it's really crucial that it hits the correct things. And what's the correct things you say? Heroes that are revited up, and definitely trees that are coming in for a tower. Other things I don't care about. That tower's gonna die. That sucks. Engineer, go! No! Go back to the Griffins! Gonna take out multiple towers, aren't you? Yep, it's gonna take out another tower too. Yeah, when they split up this time, they split up in a sucky way. They did a lot of damage, a lot more damage than they should have been able to do. All our heroes are aggroed on stupid things that weren't going to really do much damage to us. But now this is questionable. Some are going to target the vault, and some are going to target. They're going to target the tower. Thunder God, get in there! Thank you. We really need that tower to still stand. That tower has to stand. And Engineer, don't die! Oh, they killed the Engineer. Oh, that's a very crucial one too, because that's our damage. Everything that's like major important is dead. Soon enough, Thunder God will be our DPS hero, but we're a little bit away off of it. Lanacore gets up in there. Lanacore gets stunned, and Lanacore goes down. Oh, and Thunder God just stuns stupid little things. Oh, it's fine. How much EXP we get? How much EXP we're gonna get? Get a lot. 9,000 ain't too bad. So how are we coming on experience overall? That is the question. So got a little bit more there. Come on. Well, we got the dekill. We know we can do that. Now we just need to really boost our might to continuously get these kills. So let's just get our might up quick with some C kills. I think we're gonna purposely boost our might in a little bit of a strange way here. Gonna purposely get rid of Engineer. I know that's reducing our DPS, or no, let's keep Engineer, and let's get rid of Marksman. So we'll 4-man it. We'll 4-man C a few times. That should get us up, and we'll be doing D more consistently next time. Well, you can see we can kill D. It's not as consistent yet, but we will get there. And I think we'll get there with these levels that we're about to get here. So, meta. So let's. I'm only putting bombs out right now because I'm a little scared that I'm gonna die at 4 manning C, but I could be okay at 4 manning C. We got lots of AoE DPS here, so we should be okay. Just in case. I'm doing this. I'm just thinking if we should move all these hero bases down one because we made this switch. Nah. We'll keep it the way it is. So let's get to some C's. I'm not going to do an E. I would get ridiculously murdered. My brains and guts would be all over the place. They're just die horribly. There's no way possible for me to be E at this point. Well, I wouldn't say no way possible, just extremely low chance. So low that it's not worth it. The risk reward just is not there. Now they're going to attack the wall. And Lanacor is going to hop the wall. Or he's not. So, can my tower kill it before... Not thinking... Yeah, I think the tower is going to win, and I think... that thing is going to stand a chance, so yeah, it's fine, I guess. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to beat C. I don't see an issue. Maybe we can 3-man it. And 3-manning it would give us a good chunk of EXP. And that's where you got to make the decision of when you can 4-man, when you can 3-man. Heck, even when you can 2-man or single, do it with a hero. With just a hero. To get your EXP boost that you need. You gotta make that decision. You gotta try it, and you gotta stick with it. At least for one try. Sometimes you can do more. But it's up to you. Your risk-reward factor. Because it's all about how fast you can get to that next level of Here Monsters, because then you get more shards, you get more XP. It pushes you along. I like that we beat D. Yeah. Now, move forward. Our next kill, E. It's gonna be a little harder. E is definitely troublesome. It is going to be an issue. There's many things, and it's definitely fraught with danger. There's definitely many things that will murder us. But I think we have the workings for a good setup for destroying E. Even though we're nerfed a bit here with some of our heroes, like Marksman, usually I would not have anymore, but you know, gotta work with what you gotta work with. I don't know why I'm so unlucky at rolls. Come on here, rolls. Come to me. I need to be better at doing gem rolls. I've never been good at gambling. Don't take me out gambling. I lose all your money. Horribly. It's best for you just to do it, not me. Because I suck at gambling. Alright, let's 3-man it. Just playing around a little bit there to try and think if I wanted to be crazy and 3-man it, and I think 3-manning it is a good thing to do at this point. We really need that EXP. We really need the EXP. We need to get Thunder God up to the next bracket. We need Lanacor up to the next bracket as well. So, Engineer. See ya, my man. See ya. You do good damage. You do. You definitely carry this team. Feeling bad, kicking your butt out. But we have to do this. I really feel, and I'm second guessing doing this because this is really it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. We could much easier do it with Engineer than I think Atlanacor 3-manning it. But these are the 3 that need EXP. So we're gonna try it. I might fail here. We're pushing it. But the XP, is the split of it's going to be so much better. They're going to level a little bit faster with that. And that is our goal here. So let's... these towers are going to take a lot more damage too. Come on, kill them stupid trees. There you go, Thunder God. Oh, it almost did its special proc too. That would have hurt that tower quite a bit. But we're okay. Druid definitely pulls his weight in some damage too, so it's not like that Druid doesn't do anything. So Atlanacor really doesn't do any damage to the tank. It really only is useful when the building dies, and we don't really want the buildings to die, and that's why I think Engineer would actually be doing better being out here. But like I said, these are the 3 things we're trying to level. Engineer doesn't need to level. I'm trying to convince myself to bring Engineer up to the next level, because Engineer is our damage. Atlanacor only last resort. I don't want it to come down to last resort. I want it to be killed right away. Oh, come on. Need another AoE tune. Need more area of effect damage. Seriously, you guys aren't gonna let him take out that tower? Whatever. Guess we're revited up at least. Well, at least if they aggro, and hopefully they spawn down here and aggro on, nope, they're spawning up there. I was actually hoping they would spawn down here. Because if they spawn down there, they would aggro on, on the thing. Aggro on Atlanacor, and that would actually make Atlanacor useful this turn. Because he was revited up, ready to go. Thunder God, go off. Thank you. Kill it, kill it, kill it. There you go. Sort of revited up. A little bit. Okay. It's going to go down too fast. Atlanacor might get built up in time. Might. Come on, Atlanacor. That thing must have sprint or something. Really running. Okay, Atlanacor, get your butt in there. Okay, here we go. It's targeting the building and not Atlanacor. Atlanacor is going to die. Druid got a really big heal there. That was awesome. But Druid is going to die, and we don't have enough towers here to do... Druid, oh, you died. Why'd you die? Oh, no. Do we got bombs up somewhere? Oh, I'm going to die from 2 trees. Please tell me it has some bombs just to clear that up. Did all the buildings, did all my bombs get destroyed? Because that's what I'm hoping for, is some bomb to go blow up a tree. But I don't know if that's going to even work. Oh, sadness. It was so close. Guess we're not ready for 3-man. Well, we can 3-man it with Engineer. Yeah, I'm gonna wait forever. Oh, sadness. Okay. But Atlanacor needs that XP too, so... yeah. Engineer has to come back into play. And question, level up Engineer or not? If we do, he'll definitely be more useful in the end game as tower trash. as something that you keep in your tower and you just leave it there. So it's potentially nerfing us though too, but it's also boosting us into the next range. It's a twofold thing here. So there is an upside to it and there's a downside as well. But I might be crazy enough to do it. Now, usually I don't suggest doing this, but ooh, that's also a lot of gold. So we can't even do it now. So, yeah. So you have a, yeah, well, we'll just format it. Format it without bombs. We'll be okay. But we beat D. Yes. We'll beat D more. I think next week after farming a bit of gold, our Thunder God should be at 60. And we should be doing D quite a bit easier. So don't worry. D will be done. And we'll have that other, we'll have that cannon switched over to an arrow tower as well. So that will be done. Hopefully, as long as we can farm enough gold. I think we should be able to, though. So I'm pretty sure that cannon is going to be to the next level. Well, not to the next level. Switch back to an arrow tower. We'll have maybe some more hero bases to level. We'll also have a higher level town hall soon, which will give us access to more walls. So we got all these things that are going to keep us farming D much easier. So each one of these things will make D that much easier. And just leveling up our heroes too, so every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. Boom. I love how Engineer just can clear a forest of trees. Like, he's like, I got this, don't worry. Boom. That's, and people ask me always, what's AoE? Area of effect. So in other words, it's like Thunder God hits this particular area. Engineer hits a particular area. Engineers is more cone shape. Thunder Gods is more of a circle around a particular area of a particular mob that it targets randomly or building. While Engineer is just a cone shape in front of it. So, yep. Shouldn't be a problem. We should be able to get this because Lanacore is just going to go off here right at the appropriate time. But Thunder God might grab aggro a little bit. Yeah, Summer Tower. Yep, there you go. All good. Now this might push us to the point where Lanacore levels. Nope. Closer though. We're gonna get there shortly. And once we get his special up, he'll do a little bit better too. We're just trying to get to the point where we farm D consistently, and then of course get to E and get to F, get to G. I think we'll retire this tune when it gets up to G. Or maybe stick with it, who knows. I've got so many accounts. I should probably start giving some away, like I said. But, here you go. So, we're farming C quite nicely. D we can do now. D has been completed. We're going to do D more often. I think we're going to definitely do some Ds next week. I think half D, half C. And depending upon, we're going to do the D in the beginning. If we're winning a good chunk of the Ds, we're just going to stick with doing D. And that's sort of my logic there. Alright, so this base will change in a little bit as well. Once we get these hero bases up a little bit, we're going to be changing with entrances. We're going to probably move this stuff over here. And this is going to be a spare wall we can use once we get those hero bases up a little bit. Right now they're still right there for the focal point, so it's, you know, you don't have to switch it just yet. But we're coming up on it where it needs to be, so very shortly we'll be doing that. What else? What else? I think that's it. I think that's about all I'm thinking right now. I think now we need to get the murder on. So there you go. Hopefully you guys like. Hopefully this is going well for you guys. We got a D kill. I'm happy enough with that. That's what I wanted today. And I didn't even pay attention how we're coming along on shards. We're starting to get some more shards. I think we're going to be using some shards to get skill levels up at this point, because it's going to take forever and a day to farm the shards that we need to get to the other legends that I believe are going to be useful. Because I like Grizzly Reaper and I like Immortep. I'm going to get Grizzly Reaper first, but that's going to take a while, so I might just use a few shards to get some of the the primary abilities up a little bit. But yep, that's the game plan for right now. See you guys soon. Have a good ones.